Namaste. Good day to you, yogis and yoginis, and welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. I'm really pleased to see you here today, and guess where I am? I'm in Jaipur in India today. So of course we have to do yoga. Well, I do yoga every day, even in Jaipur, and especially in Jaipur. And I would like to bring you with me, and I'm going to do something very quick. I'm with friends, we go out for dinner, we eat a lot, we walk a lot. And this morning I just feel like doing something to recover. So something not too strenuous, something to feel better. After walking, you feel so stiff, and I still feel bloated from last night, even though it's not a big deal. But something mild and nice that, you know, when you feel in the morning that you're like overwhelmed by everything that is happening to you physically sometimes, you just can do something to recover, something mild. So let's go into that. Let's put the top of the mat here. Let's just open the legs a little bit, shoulder width apart or hip width, whatever feels good. Start relaxing a little bit. Let's just move. Let's just sway, as we like to sway, just a little bit side to side. Just tuning with your body, remembering what it is, what all your limbs are. Feel the rooting of the feet, the strength of your roots, which are your legs. Feel how your arms are moving from side to side. Just let them go. And if you can slap lightly and mildly the back of your kidneys, so your kidneys. Yeah. You can close your eyes if you just have to feel a bit more awareness of your body. Always closing your eyes, you know, you save about 30% of the energy that you have when your eyes are opened. So the energy can go inwards on awareness. Or you can open your eyes and observe the beautiful surroundings, whatever you prefer. It's so personal. Anyway, from here, let's move a little bit the shoulders. So let's roll them backwards. So they go up to the ears and then go back and down. You can slightly bend your knees and go along. You can do a bit of a dance in here if you want. And then we're going to roll with the whole arm coming. And if you're like me, and yesterday also I was sitting because I was doing some work, so I'm a bit stiff. So let's roll everything. Let's wake up the body. So inhale when you go backwards. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we tune in also with our breath. And let's go and roll forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. From here, we're going to start doing a little bit of back bending to mobilize our spine. So put your hands together in front of you, stipple mudra. So the fingers, the indices are pointing towards the floor now. And then from here, we're going to go upwards. And then we're going to go towards the right side and with a bit of a back bend. From here, we go to the center again, and then we go to the left side. And I don't know if you can see me well, but basically from the center, we go to the right. We go to the center again. We go to the left. Center, and we do a bit of a back bend. It's not exaggerated, but you see the curve of my spine. As it feels great. Your body will tell you, okay, this is enough. You can engage the glutes a little bit while you go backwards. So again, we protect the spine. And then now we're going to turn the palms inside out. Now we're going to do something similar. And we're going to involve a little bit more of the arms. And I go up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale when we come up. Exhale when we go down. And the last one. Inhale was leaving one left. And exhale. And that would be fear for the left. Okay, from here we're going to open the feet a little bit wider. Let me just put this inside because it's toggling around. Open the arms. Let's go down towards the floor, straight back when we do the flat back. Then from here we're going to go with the right hand to the left leg or the left foot. And we're going to twist. Oh, this feels so good. Let me see. You can also use the ankle as a little bit of a hook and push yourself. This twist is a real bliss. And actually last night I was having dinner with my Hatha yoga teacher. I hadn't seen him for 3 years. And he was so good. He's amazing. And let's go to the other side. So let's grab with the left hand the right ankle or the right calf, whatever you can reach, and let's go with the with the left hand up to the sky. Again, trying to accentuate a twist. And waking up the spine. But after a few hours of sleep and not moving much, it needs some movement. Okay, we go back to the center, and now we grab the shoulder. I always mistake the shoulders with the elbows. We grab both elbows, we hang the neck and the head, and we feel the heaviness of the head dangling down, and we feel the spine also elongating with that beautiful weight of the head just getting longer and longer. You can also bend the knees a little bit. It feels that is too much with your hamstring, with the back of your thighs. But try to straighten a little bit so you're also waking on the back side. And then we can again sway from side to side a little bit. Maybe a little bend might help. A little dance in the legs. Whatever feels good in that beautiful stretch. Oh, the spine after all this sleep, it's wicked, isn't it? We go to rest and then we wake up sometimes even more tired, not more tired, but it feels like the body has been going through a lot in the evening, during the night. Okay, let's go. Flat spine. Stretch, elongate the spine as much as you can. Take a couple of big inhales there. Exhale. Another big inhale. And stretch a bit longer. Exhale. Another stretch. Inhale and exhale. Grab your fingers behind you. Stretch the arms above you. And try to reach as far as you can with the hands towards the floor without hurting yourself. Please always be very mindful. And you'll probably also feel a big stretch in the back of your thighs and your hamstring now. If you're straightening the legs, if you're bending them a little bit, it won't be as strong. But you can also kind of dance a little bit with the legs. If it feels too much, too overwhelming, you can bend one, straighten the other, and be alternating. And do a little bit of a kind of a dance. And if you think, I'm okay, then straighten both legs and go down. Again, dangling the head, leaving all the weight and going down. And the arms at the same time, you're opening the shoulders and they're going down towards the floor. Okay, release. And then again, flat spine. Straighten, strengthen, elongate. Let's go down. Exhaling, hands to the waist, and let's go up with a big inhale. Where are you amongst all this hair? Great. I'm feeling a lot better already. Let's go down to the floor and let's go with the back on the floor. Let's lift the legs, feet up to the sky. Hello. The soles of the feet are saying hello to the sky. And from here, we can put our hands a little bit underneath the buttocks. So we prop a little bit the bats. We're going to do a little bit of an abdominal awaken. So we go down with both legs, Come up, inhaling, go down, exhaling. Come up. So we are awakening the abdominal, our beautiful center, our core. And if it's too much with both legs, you can actually alternate one and the other. But you should feel strong enough. And even you don't have to go all the way down. And the most important thing is you keep the back flat on the floor. So if you, when you're going down, you feel like, boom, suddenly your back is coming up. Go back again and think, okay, I'm here, fine. My back starts arching here, I stop here, and I come up again. So do it at your own degree. If you think, okay, I can go a little bit lower, but my back's still on the floor, it's good. Come up again. But always be very mindful that your back is not arching. That's why we also have the prop of the hands. So we have a bit of a propping, and the back doesn't tend to go up too much. And you keep doing it while I keep talking. And as you see, I keep going. So don't stop. I'm just trying to explain where is our edge. And you know, I can go quite far down, but I'm always thinking, okay, is my back on the floor? Is my navel going towards the floor? And I always imagine I have some sort of nail, I know it sounds really gross, going through my navel, and I'm stuck to the floor. And it feels actually, it's an anchor. It feels like an anchor, so I'm feeling that I'm actually really stuck to the floor through my navel. So I can't really separate my back from the floor. Anyway, your body, your core should be awakened now. Okay, let's awaken a little bit the ankles, because you've been walking and moving around. Let's do some circles outwards and inwards. And now we're gonna roll ourselves to seated. We're gonna put the sole of the right foot in the inner thigh of the left leg. So half butterfly. And if you're gonna prop yourself and put a block or a blanket or something underneath the knee, if you've got a bit of an issue with the knee going, it's fine. Go up towards the sky, straight in, and let's go down to whatever degree. You don't have to fall yourself on top of your leg. It can be just a little bit, it can be a little bit more, or anything that feels good. Just straighten your spine, so don't hunch. So you can grab your calf, your ankle, your foot, or whatever you reach, and use that as a lever to really lengthen your spine. And you'll feel it, you know, the sideways also of the spine. And this is not a yin class, so we're not going to spend too long in here. But it's good to straighten the spine. It feels great. Again, try to lengthen a bit more. Every time you breathe out, you give yourself a little bit more space. Okay, you come up again, and we're gonna pass this leg over the left leg. So right goes over left. Now the left hand goes up, and the left elbow is going to hook the right knee, and we're going to put the right hand on the back, and we're gonna twist. And this twist is just so blissful, because we also wring our guts, which if you had a heavy meal and you haven't totally digested, or there's something that is bothering you, it is ideal. You might have to rush to the toilet later, but that's never a bad thing. So keep looking towards the back and wring that stomach. And you know, again, every time you exhale, push yourself a little bit longer, a little bit taller, twist a little bit more towards the back. Oh, I could stay here for a long time. But again, it's not a yin class. You can stay here as long as you want. Let's change. And let's put the right into the right thigh, the left sole. And then again, we can pad, or we can put anything. You see, this for me, this This knee reaches the floor, the other one doesn't. That's how the body. From here, we straighten up to the sky, lengthen the body, and let's go down. And again, you can grab your calf, your ankle, your foot, and straighten the back as much as you can. And go down. Again, you don't have to touch with your belly on the side. You can be up propped, but important is that you lengthen the back. And enjoy that lengthening, finding spaces, getting your body back, claiming your body back. Hello, body, I'm here. Come back with me. You know that every decade we lose about 10% of the flexibility, the suppleness that we used to have when we were kids. So by the time you reach 40, 50, you've lost about 30-40% of your elasticity and your suppleness. So it's very important to keep it up. So you need to work on that one. Now we're going to pass the left foot over the right leg. Then we'll lift the right arm to the sky, reach as high as you can, and with the right elbow, we're going to pass over the left knee and use that as a lever and push yourself and hook it up. And look behind, or look at the camera, wave, smile. Smiling is a very important part of yoga. We have to add that sukha, that playfulness, that light quality to yoga. It's not a serious thing. It is a serious stuff because it's important, but it doesn't have to be serious. Enjoy. The hand can be flat on the floor if you reach, can be on your fingertips. That's also very personal. And yes, I can stay in this twist forever. But we said it was not going to be that long, so we're going to go back to the center. Both legs straighten. Before us, we go up with both hands, and we're going to go to Padmasana. So forward fold, and again from here you can grab your calves, your ankles, you can grab your feet, you can go beyond your feet, or just do whatever feels good. Again, feet up to the skies, so that we feel more the stretch of the back. And the most important thing, we hinge from the hips, and the back is what is lengthening. Is not, again, we're not hunching. Hunching does not add any value, not at this moment. We need to stretch the spine and find that mobility. And if wiggling a little bit and moving helps you to find a little bit of the right position, do that. I just like to move. And again, this is not a competition on how still you're going to be. Yoga is about movement at the end of the day. And this is not, again, not a yin class where you have to just yield, and we can be a little bit fidgety. It's not fidgety, it's just finding the right spot. Okay, come up. Now we're going to go again toward back. We're going to do another twist because never enough twists. And then we're going to extend the left leg. Right leg comes up to the belly. The right arm goes to the right. And then we're pushing the right knee towards the left. And we're looking right. My baggage just cracked beautifully. That's what I was looking for. Because I mean my vertebrae have been stuck. No, they're not stuck anymore. Take a few breaths, deep breaths. And again, you don't have to reach with the knee on the floor. You can be hanging in there as long as you feel the twist and you feel the spine benefiting from that beautiful twist. Come back to the center. Let's change sides. So straighten the right leg. Left leg comes to the chest. Left arm goes to the left. We look at the left, and then we push the left knee towards the right and towards the floor. And again, you don't have to reach the floor. Try to keep the shoulder stuck to the floor. And we use the right hand to push the left leg towards the floor and accentuate a twist. Take a few breaths, and again, if it feels good, just close your eyes. And just visualize your body as it is now, what is happening, what is going on, what are you feeling. Enjoy the feeling, whatever it is. Even if it's something you think, oh, that's stiff, that's been sitting there for too long, but it's awakening, which is great. And then when you're done, just come back to the center, grab both knees, give yourself a huge, massive hug. Take a big sip of air, and when you think it's another little sip, and oh, we've got concept with dogs now. Go to Shavasana. And you've already awakened quite a few pieces of the body. Ready for the day. Palms look up. Relax the shoulders, relax the glutes, relax the knees, relax everything. And scan your body and how does it feel? Now we've moved. Not all the different parts, but quite a lot of the basic parts. So now they should be ready to go out. There's a lot more we can move, but I promised it was going to be short. And it's just basically removing the heaviness that you might have from the previous night. Adding a little bit of movement to your body. Awakening everything. It's a mild awakening. Okay, and whenever you're ready to welcome the day, you can climb up to the side, or you can again grab your shins and rock and roll yourself slowly to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Put your hands in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Bow the chin slightly. Looking towards your heart in this humble position also of dignity. And be grateful for having a body, first of all, for waking up in the morning. Second, for having a beautiful body to wake up with. And now we've mobilized it, and we should be ready for the beautiful, gorgeous day. And once again, thank you so much for being with me. I hope you feel a bit more mobile, more supple, ready for what's coming ahead. I'll see you very shortly. Namaste.